Guys, what's up? Yusuf. I am Yusuf and Yusuf. Holy shit, what's going on? What's going on here? Ashley Price, Lou, Ryan. Yo, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you coming back, Ryan. We good, bro. I spent a bunch of. Bro, missed you too, bro. On God, bro. I missed you too, bro. I swear, bro. Like, it's such a. The weekend sucks, bro. I actually hate the weekend. I'd rather just be live every day, fucking trading. Anyways, yo, what do you guys think on the new, what do you guys think about the new thumbnail, yo? This shit took me, like, so long. I know it looks very simple, but it just took me so long to figure out how I want it. I think it's pretty good though. I don't know. I think it's a lot more professional than this. It's more like nonchalant. Like I took off my face. I feel like it's pretty cool. What do you guys let me know what you guys think? But yeah, this is the new thumbnail. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I think the thumbnail's pretty good. US elections are tomorrow. Yeah. Can you trade on gold? I don't trade gold. But if you want me to cover something, let me know, brother. What's up, Soldier? No news today. FOMC is Thursday. Not trading Thursday. Maybe we'll trade after. If the Q one's clean, right? I think it's clean. We also got new chart colors. New chart colors, yep. You know. So we're pretty locked in, guys. Alright, we got 15 minutes to cover everything. 37 people in here. What's up, Calo, Pablo, Dragon? What's up? Coming back. US elections are tomorrow. It'll most likely, it's not going to be like an economic calendar event. It's going to be more like the day might just be difficult, you know, or very expensive. I don't know. It's going to be like a weird day. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see. Appreciate you, bro. We're here. I'm locked in. All right. Should I trade tomorrow? I would just view the price action. London was clean today. I'll have to check the charts. Haven't checked the charts yet. Was gonna do that with you guys, but for now, let's read our rules, right? This week we're following the rules 5 out of 5 times, and this is the first part. All right. You do not have to put a trade on, guys. Listen. Believe it or not, you actually do not have to put on a trade. You really don't. You know. Let me see if I have this thing in. Believe it or not, you do not actually have to put on a trade, right? Don't feel entitled to being correct, all right? As much as something looks a certain way, you may be wrong. Risk management will carry you. We're going to be risking 200 per trade. Patience will lead to higher probability trades. All right, be patient. Sometimes a couple seconds can change everything. If you lose today, that's it. You lost. Win tomorrow. Don't let it be more. And of course, do not trade your P&L. Of course, don't trade the candlesticks, all right? So we got new candlestick colors. Let's mark out some key levels while people come here and join, and then we'll cover the bias and stuff. So new week opening gap. This is where we closed. All right. This is where we opened. Right. And then you have your new day opening gap from yesterday. Oh, sorry, from Friday. So where we closed. Where we opened. We closed. What's up, Reeks? My guy, Reeks. Love to see it, man. Yo, can the people on TikTok hear me? If anyone's on TikTok, let me know. If you can hear me. What's up, Jared? Yo, Jared, can you hear me, bro? where we closed. You can hear me for show. Tomorrow's election? Tomorrow is election. You are right. Tomorrow is indeed the election. Closed, opened, closed, opened. Good morning, my brother. What's up? Sorry, man. And then your new week opening gap from last week where we closed. Closed, closed and opened, and then you have closed and opened. Yo, we're fucking locked in for November, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Close. We are fucking locked in. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. And then this is where we closed and opened. Do, 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 do. All right. Cool. Cool. So, couple key levels. All right. Initially, if you guys saw my text in the Discord, I said I was more leaning towards longs, basically expecting us to maybe come into this daily fair value gap and then send price lower. Our drawn liquidity for the week is most likely going to be these equal lows. I think they're just too clean. So we're going to be kind of leaning towards this equal low, and then from there we'll see what happens. We have an open fair value gap here, some more sell side, but for now we'll be aiming for these daily relative equal lows. So that'll be our objective. And for ES, we are actually almost there. So mark that out on ES. Your hands off till election's over. Could be choppy. It'll be unpredictable, is what I would say. All right, so any trades that we take, we're probably not going to be like trying to hold on to. Okay. We accumulated in London. Oh, sorry, we expanded up in London, came back in Asia. We're looking for a New York reversal. It looks pretty clean so far. Who texted me? We're gonna look for longs today. I think it's a good idea. Well, it depends on you. If my model's form, I'm gonna take a trade. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for the same thing, Fatal, pretty much. We're looking for. I'm looking for this. I think we're gonna take yesterday's. This is the drawn liquidity. Whether we get here today, tomorrow. We could go lower first. Like ES is almost there. We have S&P and London highs, but we definitely could go to the daily equal lows first. Like that's very possible. Discount opening range gap. Yeah, so yeah, we have a lot of reason to go up. Just very clean bullish bias today. That's it, you know. It matches our daily chart, it matches the intraday chart, and it matches your 930 opening range chart. So we're gonna look for longs, right? So we're just gonna look for New York manipulation. What's up, Med? I'm looking at this low. If we can take out the sell side here, we can look for a reversal from there. That would be about it. That's pretty much the only level to frame a reversal off of. I refuse to give you ICT notes. They're in my Discord. Just download them, bro. I don't get. They're just in my Discord. It's just there. Just download it. It's free. Trade, bro. Matter of fact, full port today. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna be risking the same amount today as any other day. I just want to follow my rules. 10 out of 10. 5 out of 5 days today. AMD model form with the first presentation fair value gap. Bro, it's 925. What are you talking about? And you're always gonna have a bias, Toshim. I'm gonna call you Mamo, girl. Mamo. Think about it. First presentation AMD. Well, that just gave you your bias, no? You were biased in that trade to think it was gonna go a certain direction. That's just one way to get bias, you know? It doesn't need to be daily bias. It can be right now. I think price is gonna go up because we manipulated lower and we had a first presentation. That can be biased. Good morning, brother. So we're basically just looking at the sell side here. Nope, the market, the time has just changed. That's it. So if you're trading, um, there you go. Bitcoin took all-time highs. Small fair value gap there. You could expect previous day low. No, I don't, Reeks. I have days I avoid. TDR said don't trade. I don't really care what TDR says personally, bro. Works Factory said it all, people. I took a lot long from the whatever time it is. Just make sure you're in your time zone. If you're trading New York time, it's UTC -5. All right, that's all you need to know. It used to be UTC -4. Then the hour changed, so we can't stay on that time zone anymore. It's UTC -5 now. So if you're trading, move over to UTC -5. It used to be UT -4. So on UTC -4, it's 10:30, right? But on UTC -5, it's 9:30. So just make sure you're on UTC -5. Good shit, Ryan. Good shit, Ryan. Yeah, I'll be risking the same. If my model forms, we'll take it. If it looks it's not going to form, we won't take it. You know, simple as that. It's behind 1 hour. We want backwards 1 hour, exactly. Why the change though? It's to save time in the day because, like, in New York. So I don't know if you guys live in our like I live here, so I can easily say it. Like it becomes the nighttime is too long because it's winter now. So they push the hour back. So instead of getting dark at 6, like instead of nighttime coming at 6, it will come at 7. You know. I think some shit like that. I mean, whatever time it happens every year. It happens twice a year. It'll go back 1 hour every year, and then it'll go forward 1 hour every year. You stream anywhere else? I'm on TikTok and YouTube, Brian. Yeah, sorry for the confusion, brother. TikTok and YouTube. Only positive to winter is being to layer up, bro. I hate winter. I don't like anything about winter. I don't like anything except that my birthday's in December. I don't even like my birthday though. So it's like, how's that a positive? I love dressing up warm, but I don't like the cold. What? Mini breaker? Yeah, you can qualify that. It's probably not gonna. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna be looking for this low to get taken, or these lows, maybe all these lows. Cold is destroying you. I hate the cold, man. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin real quick. I mean, yo, no, we already talked about this. I would expect previous day low. You can look for a weekly power of 3. Maybe take out like these equal highs. There's a small fair value gap in there. If you look at the daily chart, we already tapped into the daily BISI, huh? We could just come back down one more time. Probably expect higher prices actually, if I'm being honest. But we'd have to leave the fair value gap. Right now we're just trading in the middle of it, so When you have kids, makes Christmas exciting again. Valid point. That's a valid point. All right, mark your opening range gap. This is where we opened. That's your org low. This is your org high. And let's see. I want to see a double purge. So the best thing that can happen right now is our 930 Judas. See how we just took the high? Great. Let's come back, take the low, and then go up again. Look at this, guys. It's perfect. The buy side lines up nicely. We have equal highs here, low objective. It's freaking beautiful, you know? And then you have your equal highs buy side, which would be like your intraday objective, and then your external objective would be the daily fair value up. So let's see, can we go lower? Maybe take out the sell side and then come back up, take out the buy side. That would be my highest probability trade, 930 Judas model, smart money reversal in the market maker buy. Let's see if it happens. So far, it looks like it might happen. Step one is we gotta take at least this sell side. I would favor us maybe taking another level, but let's look at 50% of this wick. You trading tomorrow? I'll be live. Whether I put on a trade or not, honestly, I'm not sure. It's gonna be a game time decision for me. All right, let's see if we can get an SMT at the lows here, and we'll probably go long off that. Okay, we're about to tap 50% of the wick. We took out the low. We put in an SMT. If we get an inversion here, we'll most likely go long. If we just get an immediate inversion, I am more than happy to go long. That's everything I personally need. That's enough. Double purge. Second one's the real move. So if we did the trade, it'd be 30 points, 30 times 60. We need 3 micros on this one. All right, guys, if we get the inversion, I will be going long. We don't even have a fair value gap to work off of anymore. So we'd have to see like us reclaim this. Yeah, that kind of makes it difficult. Like I don't want to see a fair value gap. The immediate rebalance there is pretty bad. 2 minute, 3 minute. Yeah, just give us some time. Give us some time. We still have some sell side below. There is a small fair value gap there. Yeah, it is there, but it's not clean. It's not clean. Let's give it some more time. So I was gonna say that's a huge fair value. I wouldn't count that either. But it's still forming. The setup's still forming. The SMT is still there. Let's see if we can get up with a bullish fair value gap. I will take that. Are they long? Let's see the projections of this range. Almost lines up negative 2.5 is with the daily fair value gap. It's pretty interesting. Obviously, the move could happen at macro or 10 or not at all. We also could just be wrong. It did go up to the 5 and go lower, yeah. But we wanted to see it lower. Okay, there's your sell side level. So new day opening gap. Interesting. Yeah, there's your sell side. This is all low resistance, liquidity, failure swings. I think ES will take this low. Just mark my words on what I'm saying here. ES will take this low. And we'll have an SMT from this low. Which is this one right here. You're like a 4-hour sell side level. I mean, it looks like we're running straight for the lows here, which will still, like, even if we do get there, that's not gonna negate my bias. I'll still be bullish. It's as if we start trading below this low. I mean, obviously the daily relative equal lows are right there, but it's 200 points. I mean, we could just go straight to it. It's possible. ES is pretty close to the daily relative equal lows. But like I said, I would favor the SMT forming. Like I would favor the SMT here. Yeah. So we'd have to start trading. You can't even see it. It's just, that's crazy. You can't even see it. It's the Friday near the opening gap low. These equal lows. But new day opening gap and new week opening, it's just a bunch of time-based volume imbalances. So first step would be the inversion here on the 2. The full bullish breaker would be nice too. We're almost at that full sell side level. So yeah, maybe what will happen is we'll take this low, but put a SMT on the lower one. And we'll just go from there. If we get the SMT, where's sell side? I gotta change this to another color. What color should I do? Do blue. No, do this color. Yeah. Because I mark my shit with black lines. ES took the sell side there. So ES took that sell side. Nasdaq has 2, but not the full sell side. Did we hit the rejection block? Not even. Not even on the hourly. Sure on the 4-hour, but that's mid. So maybe one more leg lower here. And then if we get the inversion. So I'm watching the 2-minute fair value gap. 3 minutes there, it's all the same. Basically want to see, can we take out the sell side and then show that we're going to reverse? So one more leg down. It's kind of what I'm looking for. September 23rd MWAG. It's definitely there, yeah. Yeah, that's a good short, bro. I'm just, right now, I'm viewing this as the potential manipulation. But yeah, that's not a bad short. That's your model, bro. Do it. Do it. Oh, you, my brother. Appreciate the follow. I'm not saying your name. What the fuck is that shit, bro? Yep, we both took out the overnight lows. What are you trading? Nasdaq futures. The S&T is valid. I would still favor us taking that sell side level. I mean, we don't have to. That's your daily swing low. Oh, it's not a swing low yet. But I would still favor us taking it before reversing. So let's just see. I mean, unless daily SMT currently at previous day low. Yeah, the SMT is there. I'd still favor us going a little bit lower, but we'll see what happens here. The model is valid. We could frame the 15-minute reversal off of, like, I guess this low. Just we happen to leave those ones. We'll have to see what happens here. If we get like a bullish fair value gap and a BPR here, a clean one, that'll qualify my model. But I would favor one more move, one more leg lower. Because the timing's off a little bit. But if we get a full fair value gap here through, we can take a long something like this. The key is to not get FOMO in a situation like this. Don't get FOMO. Relax. It's fine. Totally fine. I favor one more leg lower, and then we get a clean breaker as well. So if we get low, high, lower, low, higher, high, oh my god, this could be really clean entry. If we get this, and then we get my favorite entry model, breaker mitigation, that would be clean. That would be very, very clean in my opinion. So far, delivery's been pretty good. Forward testing? No, this is live, bro. We're getting deep into the 2 minute, the 3 minute. I'm still gonna favor a move lower, I feel like. I mean, if we did something like this, at the low of the BPR, put our stop loss, 42 points. It's 2 micros. You live forward testing? Oh no, I mean we're trading if my model forms. If we inverse the 3, we'll look for an entry if we inverse the 3. I still favor one move lower if I'm being honest. This is just a little bit early, you know? Oh, good shit, Miguel. You caught a nice dub? Hey, bro, walk away, Miguel. That's beautiful, bro. Nope, I'm fine trading today. Wait till the macro at least, my G. Depends when it forms, you know? I obviously would favor it forming in the macro, yeah. But if it shows me that it's gonna go and it forms the higher time frame wick, good enough for me, brother. So let's see here. We didn't get the inversion on the 3, so it's I'm not gonna we didn't, you know, it's not even valid a setup entry for me. We didn't even inverse the 5. I don't know. Me personally, I favor one more move, one more leg lower. Doesn't have to be all the way. But we still left up this open sell side. You trading today? If it forms, yes. We still left up this open sell side, right? We never fully inversed the 5 or the 3 or the 2. We did get an invert. Actually, or the 1. We didn't. I mean, we inversed this. But, you know, if we do get the full breaker block here, low, high, lower, low, high, then I'll look for an entry here at a first stage, potentially targeting this. But I would still favor one more leg lower. What's up, Guarav? I'd still favor one more leg lower. Yeah, we got a whole lot of people on the YouTube. Appreciate everyone coming through. A whole lot of people on TikTok as well. See what this candle does here. So we're targeting this, just for everyone to be clear. We're targeting these 2 levels. 2-0, 2-5-0. Right, that's your daily high. Your high of day. And then you got your daily fair value gap level. Looks like we might inverse the 5-minute. We could just take the 5-minute in itself, set it up for the macro at 9:45. 9:45 goes down. Not a bad trade. 9:45 goes down into the fair value gap. Yeah, we could take the 5-minute here. I mean, we'll try. We'll try to take the 5-minute. So is there a 1-minute fair value gap here? Yeah, I can do it, but you're gonna have to wait a bit, Pews. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking the 5-minute here. We'll see when it comes down. Once it comes down to here, we'll see what it does, and then we'll look for an entry on a market order. See if we can get a nice fill. It'll be 2 micros. In the BPR, what's your stop loss be? The low of the BPR. But you have to make sure you're covering the higher time frame PTRA. This is bullish, but when it's Friday's low. Yep, you're right. It doesn't need to go any lower. I was favoriting one leg lower, but like I said, if it gives me the one, the breaker, and two, the 5 minute, it's enough confirmation for me. Is what I'm trying to say. Now, could still make a leg lower, but I like this as my 930 Judas. And we could always take the breaker. So if we come down, go up, and we have a fair value gap there, we can just take that. That's fine as well. So you got your 950 macro here. Or we can go long. We can go long in the 5 minute fair value gap that's forming here. That'll be kind of with the breaker. Like we could do that. Definitely do that. And we left equal lows. That's fine. So we'll see if we get a long in the 950 macro. And then this would be your breaker. I would have favored it getting in somewhere here, but just wasn't clean. Would be my first objective. Second, third, fourth. Yep, there is a clear SMT. You're right. All right, 2 minutes. Let's see. I'm hoping we can get into the 5 minute. As it forms, and I'll take the 5 minute long. We're gonna get an SMT here. That's okay. Guys, my girlfriend told me that it might be hard to trade today because of the elections tomorrow. Nah, I don't need a Dow. Dow's always lagging or doing its own thing. Real trades? No. But she watches. She hears me talk about it. Da, 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 da. All right, 1 more minute until the macro. The 5 minute fair value gap is going to be formed here. I'm not going to put a limit on it. Would have been mad, would have been mad. We are going to get the breaker reaccumulation. We might not even come back to the 5, but it's too deep of a premium to enter, being that we could definitely retrace. So I know, me too, Poggy. It was a little bit out of time for me. Like I would have favored it. I would have favored it one more leg lower. But yo, it's not over yet, bro. In my opinion, at least. In my opinion. We're gonna look for shorts. I think we can come up all the way, like all of these, to be honest. Like all this. I think it's free game. But we'll see. Appreciate you, Trevor. I'm here, bro. A lot of people tell me like, yo, Daddy, just focus, bro. Like you don't need to talk. Bro, I know exactly what I'm looking for, Like obviously we're still improving every day in our trading, but I know exactly what I'm looking for here. Like I don't need to like obviously focus, yeah, like don't miss anything, don't miss something on another time frame or whatever, but there's not much I really need to do, you know? I kind of just wait. I'm gonna wait for a pullback, right? We're forming a 1 minute breaker. If we do go lower and go higher, the best entry will be like right here, something like this. We form a fair value gap around this level. After coming back, that's basically what I'm gonna look for. Why does my chart look different? I didn't have beta adjust on, so that might be why. This is the MNQ chart. This is the NQ 2024 chart. We just tapped into the 5, so give me a second here. So we tapped into 5-minute fair value gap. We're going to look for a second stage entry here. So basing this off our 930 Judas swing model, right? This is your Judas swing. We called it out. What did I say? I said double purge, right? Take the highs, take the lows, and then real move. Type shit. But it's still too high up for an entry. Now, if we get an inversion, if we get like an inversion here, and then we get the breaker, sure. But like maybe what happens here, I would love to see like this. Oh wait, that wrong. I would love to see like this. Who's winning? I have no idea, bro. I really don't care, personally. Probably Trump. Let me know if that helps you, Armani. Small fair value gap there. I mean, it barely, like, obviously we did tap into the 5. We don't need to go any lower. To trade the stronger. No, it's not in my rule to trade the stronger. It's in my rule that if I'm looking for a long, the stronger asset needs to form the setup. I don't have to take it, but it needs to form it. So in this case, ES is stronger, right? So if ES is stronger, the setup has to have formed on ES, you know? So if NASDAQ went into the 5 and then made a bullish fair value gap, but ES didn't, it's not a valid setup. ES has to show me that it's going higher, basically. So that's why. But I don't need to trade it. What do you mean who's winning? 1v1 trading, bro. Let's see who wins. Trump for sure, and gold will dump. Okay, there. That's good. We're getting another leg lower. We're almost getting into a discount. This fair value gap's nice because it lines up with this wick. So we'll keep an eye on that. I just came up on your For You page. Let's fucking go. We tapped into the 1 minute there. Yeah, so I mean, if we get the breaker, like I said earlier, I don't know if you guys were listening, but if we get a breaker right here, I'll go long. Give me a trade. I need 300 to pass. I ain't shit. Got it, bro. I'm looking for a long. You do you, bro. You do you. Maybe I should put this shit on the left, bro, because it's pissing me off. Left bottom. Nah, I gotta go on this. Oh, center is not bad, actually. If we get a breaker, we'll go long. It'll basically be something like this. Regardless, it'll be a 2 micro trade. I don't see a world where we're gonna get 40, 80. What's 80 times 3? Yeah, like we'd have to get under 30 points to get a 3 micro trade. And I don't think we can get under a 30-point stop loss. I mean, we could put our stop here. Even then, it wouldn't be so. It'll be a 2 micro trade. Still wouldn't mind a little deeper retracement, but guys, if we get the breaker, so basically if we get microstructure shift, fair value gap here, I'll go long. And it'll look something like this. I mean, we don't need to put our stop loss all the way, but we'll put it at the low. And this will be our final, actually, yeah, this will be our final target. All right, let's see if we get a bullish fair value gap here. Honestly, even the inversion. Nah, actually, I'd wait for the breaker. What's your DOL? Daily bearish fair value gap. I use top step. If we get a clean path through the high and the low and the fair value gap, I'll go long 2 micros. We have to get a clean just all the way up through though. Yeah, we didn't get it. I mean, you can kind of tell that it's coming. 3-minute unicorn, someone said. We didn't get the breaker yet. There's no breaker here. I haven't formed the breaker. The unicorn would be here. This would become your breaker block. Or you can use this one. But that one hasn't even formed. You know, you gotta wait a little bit. Maybe ES? No, not even. Are you in drawdown on the accounts? Yeah, we're still in drawdown on the accounts. Yep, we're still in drawdown. I'm going after the inversion. Sure, bro. That sounds good. This would be a good breaker too. It's almost 10 a.m. Silver bullet will start lining up with our trade shortly. 15-second V shape? No idea what that is, bro. Come on, bro. Close up above candles. That took the low. Yeah, that would be good too. If you get the up close. Basically just looking for a run higher. You're planning to go long? Well, if your model foreign, bro, go long. You don't need me. If your model didn't form, well, then wait. You know? If you're looking for confidence, you know, I'm never going to be able to give you it. You're going to have to get that on your own, bro. That's going to come through your journal, and it's going to come through trading. I'm planning to... No, if you use trades, I think he just lacks confidence. You got to be confident, bro. Don't care if you lose. Who cares if you lose, bro? Not a big deal. Losing's not a big deal. I don't like that we took to put in a failure swing there. Good shit, come. You got me. What's your name, bro? Yep, 3-minute was clean, 100%. We could have taken this, right? We were just looking for a move off of this, which is kind of forming right now. So, yeah. ES more bullish for sure. Do I want to take ES here? I haven't taken ES in a while, but it is definitely more bullish. There's like no clean price action here to participate or trade on ES. No SMT, no. I mean, at the highs, yeah, but target daily bearish for value gap. I think we'll just take NAS. We get rebalance. Oh, there's a small fair value. Oh no, yeah, we touched. It's almost 10 a.m. now. If we get a silver bullet right here, stop loss would have to cover the OB though. Not the cleanest setup. It'll be something like this. Like our trade will be something along the lines of like this. And we might take profits earlier than that, obviously. That's 4R, right? It's still a Monday. It's still a no news Monday. Obviously, you have some nice price action here, but you know that didn't change. Kind of slowed down here. Okay, 10 a.m. Let's look for that open low high close. I mean, we put in an open low high close right there. Yeah, we might have missed this. Let's see. Took the buy side. Why trade before elections? Why not? Nope, no trade, no trade yet. You got in long after the whole of the 5 minute. Yeah, that was nice. This one, you could have taken long in here. For me, a little bit too risky for me. But yeah, we're aiming for the bearish FEG. Did you get a 15? Oh, did you get a 10? We're gonna have to see a run on sell side. If I'm gonna take a long, it's gonna need to take a low and then form a bullish pullback. That's the only way. We're looking at a silver bullet model now and New York reversal. So daily power 3 line with silver bullet. That's the trading model we're looking for. I'm gonna need to see a low get taken, and then I'm gonna need to see a bullish pullback. If 80% of influencers are not trading because of elections, why are you? I don't know. Why are you copying 80%? I don't care what they're doing. I got my data. I didn't have trouble on election week. If the price action looks good, if the price action looks bad, to me this looks like algorithmic delivery, brother. You know? I don't really care what everyone else is doing. You're out break even, you hesitated, and it's okay. You got the rebalance there. It's probably gonna shoot up here. So far, we've literally predicted everything. We predicted this run on buy side, the double purge coming into here. We said it could go lower, so here we were a little bit iffy. But then once it came up here, we said it's going to run. We were looking for a reaccumulation at the breaker. To me, this is like just pretty good algorithmic delivery, you know? If it was looking different, I probably would not be trading. But yeah, if I'm going to get in now, we see a low get taken out, and then a bullish fair value gap. That's the only way. Silver bullet model. So silver bullet models are just looking for a long. And the most basic criteria is we need to take out some level of sell side, whether it's this low or any of these lows or all of them, and then form a bullish fair value gap, and then we'll look. And if we miss the move and it comes all the way up there, it is what it is, bro. Like there'll be more moves, you know. It was a little bit too risky for me to get in right there. Like it wasn't too deep of a retracement. I wasn't gonna put a limit here. It easily could have came into here, so I wasn't gonna take this. If we got a clean bullish fair value gap right here, I would have taken it, but we didn't. So just wait, you know. And if it goes, it goes. It is what it is. But just not enough retracement here for me to look for an entry. And then there's also the fact we didn't even get the clean breaker. So just wait, you know, I'm just gonna wait. Even though we're still bullish. Seems like it's starting to slow down now. What do you think of the inversion on the 3 minute to close above? Yeah, me too, Yusuf. Yeah, valid, bro. That's a valid long poggy. I mean, yeah, you could have just taken something to here for sure. I'm assuming that's the high. You said 857 high? 857 high. 850, oh, 857 high. Like these highs? The relative equal high? Oh, okay, yeah. Valid, bro. Super valid, yeah. Like that was high probability to get taken for sure. You know? Just because I'm looking for the move to potentially up here. I just need to make sure I'm framing this right. We're still rejecting off the 15, but the inversion on the 3 minute. Yeah, it's clean. That's what we were looking for. The 3, 5, 1, all that stuff we were looking for. You actually got 15-minute inversion. I don't see no 50-minute inversion. Oh, 5 minute. The 5 minute was really clean. I was gonna take this. Just yeah, not enough. Like if I was gonna take this trade, I'll tell you why it's risky for me, because it would be this. Like so look, for me to get 2R, we have to at least come up here. Which is very, very probable. But this is like a pretty iffy trade for 2R, in my opinion. Like that's a 70-point stop loss, bro. And let's say you put your stop loss here, it's still like 50 points, you know? So for me, that just doesn't make sense. Just not the best trade. I'd rather look for something to form right here. Yeah, and it's just not really forming. We left relative equal lows. At the low, yeah, we did. Probably come back tomorrow. Take those shorts. Maybe Wednesday. YM got a clean setup. Yeah, I don't really look at YM, but YM is really nice sometimes. Looks like we're gonna come for previous day low on Bitcoin. Pretty choppy. Hit DXY quickly. Yeah, it looks pretty bearish, so. See what levels we're trading up. So we got into org low, right? We're almost at org 50%, back in the new week opening gap, almost at org high, which is these highs right here at 8 a.m., which is our first green line level. So I wanted to take a long towards here. Just past 2 evals. Nice, bro. What's up, Money Glitch? It was 9 a.m. high. Oh, you're trading CRT guy, huh? 15-minute? Yeah. Yeah, you were. 30-minute? Maybe 30-minute. So just waiting for a run on sell side and then a bullish fair value gap. I mean, if we formed a bullish fair value gap here, would that be valid? Not really. It would be low, high. Not the cleanest, if I'm being honest. I mean, this is a breaker. But like, that's just such a mid entry, you know? Like, this is such a mid trade. Like, it might just staircase up and we missed it, you know? You either took the inversion or the 5-minute and you're trading live. Yeah, well, we're looking for it, but looks like it might go to our target before we get in, which is fine. Which is fine. We're basically looking for these green. I think it's gonna run to these green lines. What's my target? The daily bearish fair value gap's my higher time frame target, but this one's the one I'm expecting for today for sure. These highs. These highs right here. Too clean. So this is my actual target and those three. For me to get in on this trade now, I need to see one of these lows get taken and then an inversion and bullish. Why not enter now then? Because it could still go lower before it goes higher, right? So I can't just do something like this. Like this is a bad trade, you know? You gotta kind of be precise with it. You know, and it's also too high up right now. It's too far in a premium. I needed to come back, basically just following my rules, right? I need to see some form of low get taken first before I even look for a continuation. I'm trying to pair longs with smart money, boys. I'm trying to pair orders. I'm trying to buy some sell stops here. So, although that low is intermediate term low, if we could sweep it, we're basically trying to trade like smart money right now. You know? Smart money reversal. Let's get a first stage accumulation. This would be your full model here. So we might miss it. Like it honestly, at any point, in my opinion, it could just very well pump. But if we do take out the low, your order pairing makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm looking to, but this is the 1-minute chart, right? You go to the 15. Do you look like there's an opportunity to order pair? Hell nah, bro. They swept that sell side and they're gonna pump that shit, you know? So we're trying to be precise here, but it doesn't have to give it to us now, you know? It does not have to. This was too shallow of a retracement for me though. If it did come into here, I would go long on the breaker, but it didn't. So also need to keep in mind the fact that it could be a small day and this is it, you know? It could just peak right here at this buy side level. It doesn't have to go up here. Yeah, the 3 minute. I mean, getting in on a move, like we would have entered here if we got the closure above this, but we didn't, so we had to wait. And then we could have entered here, but then it just makes no sense to enter here. Like unless you're like that's just a bad stop loss. That's just a bad stop loss for me. You know, like I would want to be breaking even right here. You know, because if we take out these highs, could reverse. So I can't break even here if I'm entering up here. That's a terrible trade. You know. This is your 2R, which is my final objective. So just like it doesn't make sense in any of these circumstances to take a trade there, in my opinion. For me, depends what you guys are doing. Obviously different. Someone said check US 100. Sure, why not? Let's check US 100. Although it's probably looking the exact same. Yeah, I mean, bro, it's nothing really different here, brother. We're trading pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty much. See if we get the low taken. We did take out some lows here. 2 minutes. Yeah, this could be valid enough for me. 1004. We get a bullish fair value gap here. It's just so bad because do a recop at the micro. You missed those longs? Yeah, I think there's still move for higher, but to get in, tough. I still need to see a low get taken, and this candle's pretty consolidated. And if we get a bullish fair value gap like this or something, we could enter, put the stop loss at the old low. We could get to our. Not a bad trade here. Silver bullet idea. I would still favor the low get taken though. I like my new candlestick colors though. They're pretty clean. What do you guys think? Clean or not clean? What do I mean by silver bullet? Silver bullet refers to the time window of 10 to 11. You're basically looking what happened from 9:30 to 10, and most of the time 9:30 to 10 will give you the context for 10 to 11. So in this case 9:30 to 10 we had a double purge, took out the higher time frame level, um, and it framed the reversal for going into 10 a.m. I'm looking for a continuation because 9:30 framed the reversal. So if I'm looking for a continuation, what am I looking for? I can't just click buy, right? Because where's my stop loss gonna go? It doesn't make sense, right? Can't just put my stop loss here. It could come here and still go up later on. So I'm trying to find a precision entry at 10. The two criteria for me to find that precision entry is what I call my silver bullet model. It's not my model. It's ICT's model. I just adjusted it, my entry. It's a couple hundred pips different. It's not even pips. We don't even call these pips. They're points. So it's like I think it's a little bit more different, but yeah, pretty much is the same thing. So for me to enter a trade long here, I need to see a low get taken. Because if I'm gonna go long and put my stop loss at a low, right? I don't want to put it at a low before a low taken. If we take the low first and then move higher, well then, there's a better chance it's not gonna come back, take another low, because it already took out the sell side. That's kind of the idea in simple terms. That makes sense. So we're basically waiting to see if we can take out this low, then we can maybe participate in the move. If not, then it'll go probably, in my opinion, it'll still probably go up to our targets. It has slowed down here, but I still think it'll likely go to our targets. And if it goes without us, that is what it is. Perfect entry by UMXN. Nice, bro. Well done. Yeah, there was a couple ways to get in on these moves. Just not really much, not for me, right? Exactly. So I'm gonna wait for that lower low. I'm gonna wait for the lower low, and it might not come. That's what you get. I tried to get in here. My criteria just kind of missed by a little. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, I should have entered there." Like, no, it's fine. There's a reason I didn't enter at the time. So don't get FOMO, right? This entry, it makes sense to me. Does not meet my criteria. I don't think it's high enough probability. You exited early, yeah, yeah, valid. It also could do nothing, right? You know, you need to look lower. It's possible. It could just stay in this range. The only question, like, if a bullish fair value gap forms, like this is technically a lower low, right? That's really good risk to reward. Would I take this bullish fair value gap? Yeah, probably I would. Yeah, it didn't even form. What's ORL, bro? Nah, oh, this isn't good. It's still too choppy for me. We'll see. You could take this fair value gap. You could make an argument to take this fair value gap. I don't know what ORL. I don't know what ORL is. SMT at that rate. I don't see no SMT. Still a little bit too choppy. I mean, there's the fair value gap there. You could have taken it. If we get a 15-second breaker, maybe I'll enter market. No, see how ES didn't give a setup? That would be breaking a rule. ES is the more bullish one. So I want to see ES form a bullish fair value gap. ES didn't form a bullish fair value gap. Inside range liquidity and outside range liquidity because the two certain model runs the outside range liquidity. Outside range liquidity is crazy, bro. I'm pretty sure it's called external range. But keep consolidating. Did I put the logo? I think there's a chance we still consolidate here, yeah. Fake move. ES didn't give a setup. If it did, I would have considered taking the long from 1001 wick. Yeah, we took it on both, bro. 1001, 1001. This 5 minute, this is 1 minute chart. I use the 1 minute chart mostly. Explain golden lower time frame. I can do that for you, brother, but you're gonna have to wait a bit, until I'm in a trade or something that doesn't require my attention. It's this is too weak. ES is technically the more bullish asset, and it did not even form a bullish fair value gap here. So it's not good enough for me. This is target one. Looks like it's gonna be hit, but that alone could have been 2R, right? That would have been 2.5R right there. Yeah. But look at ES it's not going higher. So it's not my trade, It's not my trade. We're trading well right now, guys. We're trading really well. I feel a lot better than last month. Well, it's literally been a couple days. But I mean, technically we're on a 2-0 win streak right now. So let's see if we can keep streaking. Obviously, that doesn't matter. Don't just think about win streaking and stuff. But ES is the weakest on lower time frame. On the lower time frame, it is, yeah. But wait, is ES weaker? Oh, yeah, Nasdaq's definitely weaker, but Nasdaq just started displacing and it yeah, it just kind of switched. I don't know. It's not clear. It's not really clear. Last few years I did not work. Me too, MXM. Been. Well, honestly, no, it did. It just I didn't do that good personally. I didn't do good. Like maybe we were. You know what, bro? You can never be too patient, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you don't take a trade, who cares? What view about tomorrow election of U.S.? You're gonna have to see tomorrow, bro. I gotta see what happens overnight. Gotta see what 9:30 to 10 does. How did bro put a loading screen in his comment? I don't know. Comes on some weird shit, bro. Yeah, looks like we'll probably take out the high here. There it is. You know, could have taken that, but hindsight now. Very hindsight now, but it ended up playing very nicely. And you know what? The criteria was met there. Like we had, you're long in the current. Oh, nice. You're taking you won the giveaway account. And nice, bro. Nice. I hope you get a payout on that account, bro. So we had the raid, and we had the bullish fair value gap. So my criteria was met. I didn't take the trade though because EF did not show me that it was gonna go higher, and technically ES was the one who was more bullish. So obviously it doesn't look like it anymore, but love seeing kids teaching people how to trade paper money. I'm not here to teach people, bro. I'm just showing my journey, you know? Read the thumbnail. The gray box is institutional. Yeah, it is. It is. I closed a break even, ended up delivering to TP. That hurts. Do do do. Do 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 do. We fell short right there. Yeah, they follow each exactly, but ES was um like ES was leading, right? So if ES was leading and I'm bullish, I'm expecting Nasdaq to follow ES. You know, it does say entertainment purposes and not financial advice right there. You know, so let's lock in a little bit here, buddy. There's your 2-minute entry. First 5 minute will be a good silver bullet. Oh, this one? Yeah, you could definitely take that 5. The higher and higher we go, the more shitty it is, though, in my opinion. Like, we could have trusted this, maybe. It was such good risk to reward, yeah. This trade is such good risk to reward. Like, that's 2.5 alone. Probably go even higher than that. Yeah, maybe we should have trusted it, but that's hindsight, you know? That's, I mean, it's not really hindsight. We said it could go, but like, it's easy to, obviously easy to say it now. I could have seen it coming lower. But yeah, this definitely meets the criteria because we left the range, back into the range. The low was taken. That's your lower low. That's your fair value gap. That's TP1 right there. Would I have closed here? Would I have closed here? I'm either full closing here. I'd probably break even and then let it go. What's up, Koala? Yeah, I wouldn't have closed here. I probably would have broke even and just let it go. Yeah, it kind of hurts to miss the trade. It kind of hurts, but it's okay. Why don't you just buy those so high? Forgot about that. Forgot about that, bro. Oop, 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 oop. Fair value gap's not as good. Might just have to watch this one go, guys. Might just have to watch this one go. We just gotta be okay not taking a trade, you know? Like, we called it nicely. 4.5 already. Yes, nice, bro. Very nice. There's your TP on yes. TP2, just why not interrupt continuation? That it's not clean anymore. This was the continuation setup. You know? We just couldn't recognize it as good as it was at the time. Yeah, still looking. For me to get in on a trade now, yeah, we'd have to like retrace back to the 5, and we just play the 5, but it's so deep now. Like this is just like still. I mean, we still have a long way to go, but like yeah, maybe if we take the low there, like it's not as clean as it is right here. This was pretty clean. Follow the homie, bro. Follow the homie. We have a fair value gap here. We could look to take this. Let's see the 15-second chart, what it does. If we get a 15-second inversion, we could look for a PDCT entry. Give me 1 second here. We get a 15-second inversion, and then we put our stop loss at this low. Let's see, 25 points, 2 to 3 micros. If we get a 15-second inversion, we could do a. Yeah, we could. If we get the inversion here, I might do it. Let's see. Looking at the 30-second chart, I might go long 3 micros. My teacher caught me mid-trade. What? Oh shit! What'd they say, bro? Look at the 5-minute. We're forming a 5-minute. Yeah, it's gonna be a not bad setup here on the 5-minute. Maybe a 10-minute as well. Trading today? Yeah. Probably get a continuation here. Yeah, this one was a lot nicer. But notice, we would still be, technically, we would not even hit TP yet. Unless I close it here. But I don't think I would have. I probably would have expected it to keep going all the way to 1050. So we would technically be like break even right here if we were in the trade earlier. Election will mess with it, yeah. We got the 5-minute IRB. Could be a reversal here, yo. This could definitely be a reversal. I really like these candlestick colors. It's a reversal. It definitely could be. I wouldn't say so yet. I'd say maybe if we get the breaker, you know, it was just a run to pre-market highs, and then we go back into the range. Hourly fair value gap. We didn't tap in. Not on the micros, at least. If we get a 30-second inversion, no, it's probably going to go lower here. We tapped the 4-hour bearish. We did. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm still bullish on the higher time frame, but let's see here. I think we just formed a 30 seconds until the 5-minute forms. So we'll mark it out. I mean, if we get a 30-second inversion here, I hope we don't. Have to wait for 5, to be honest. It's almost 10:30, so could look for 10:30 power of 3 maybe as well. Just a little something to increase the probability. If we go lower first at 10:30. You're right, Dominic. You're right, brother. This is your 5 minute. It definitely could reverse here to the downside, and we just don't continue higher. It's definitely possible. I'm personally still looking for higher, but depends what happens around this level. I don't mind if we get a bearish breaker that's clean. I don't mind going short, to be honest. But I'm still favoring higher. I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see what happens here at the 5 minute. Because it's also a breaker here, right? This is your low, high, lower, low, higher, high. There's your 5 minute unicorn setup, you know? So there, that's your 5 minute breaker. Breaker. I'll probably take a 15-second fair value gap long here. PDCT entry model. Could have mentioned 1 minute. Yeah, you could have. You could have. No 15-second fair value gap there. Just hard to get in here to be precise. It's not giving me a precise entry, you know. I'm not gonna put a limit on this 5. It's not clean. It could have come to this low. The stop loss wouldn't be clean, you know. It's not giving me a precise entry right now. We just gotta wait. But yeah, we came into the 5 minute unicorn there. That's your 5 minute breaker, 5 minute unicorn. I guess you could have hypothetically done something like this. But there's another 5 minute fair value gap open right there. Like, it's not clean. If we get a 1 minute fair value gap here, though, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live every day this week. Maybe not Thursday, FOMC. If we get a bullish fair value gap here, yeah, I'll go long. I'll go long on a bullish fair value gap. I'll go long on a bullish fair value gap here. Give me a bullish fair value gap. Let's see if we can get this. Be aiming for something like this. Yeah, I'd probably close here if I'm being honest. Small piece of the pie here, expecting the breaker to form. Would need to see a bullish fair value gap. So far, very algorithmic price delivery. Give me the fair value gap. Stop loss at the order block low. 20 points means we can do 4 micros. And it said, fuck that. Fair value gap just simply did not form. No problem. No trade. If we got a fair value gap there, I would have taken it, but it obviously got closed up right away. We're going back to consolidation. I'm looking at the lows now. What stock is I'm trading? NASDAQ futures, my brother. This is NASDAQ futures. We're still holding the one. Yeah, I just know. Maybe an SMT here. So if we take the low and get a bullish fair value gap, that's still silver bullet territory for me. Still silver bullet. We got an SMT there. 1 minute bullish fair value gap here, and I'll go long. One minute bullish FEG, and we go long. Oh, this is not my actual TP. It's up there. But we'll keep that one up. 1% profit at the 940 FEG. Nice, bro. You got the one down here. Nice, bro. That's really good. I was almost going to, but just didn't meet my criteria just quite. Just quite. Yeah, it looks like the 5 minute unicorn is gonna play. Let's put standard deviations here. Yeah, I like this. A 1 minute bullish fair value gap. I'm happy to take a long off of. Got the SMT, so short-term low was taken. Gotta see the value gap now. Or if we just take the low and then if fair value gap, yeah, fine. Maybe we should have trusted this one over here. It was pretty good. Where is it? Oh, right here. As a first stage accumulation. This is your second stage accumulation, 5-minute breaker, you know? So we do have a lower 5-minute fair value gap, but you trade NAS 100, need to get a future gain? You don't need to. If you like NAS, bro, trade NAS, you know? You can charge this month. Let's fucking do it, bro. Yeah, just waiting to see if we can take out the low. So we got up to org high. We're above the new week opening gap. High of days approaching. If we go long, we'll be targeting high of day right there. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put this here. There's no point. It's 5 days my objective. All right, let's see. Might get a bullish for value gap here. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, no. Maiso says you're good people, so I'm dropping a follow. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Maiso knows, bro. Maiso's the homie. You're his mod? Sick, my guy. Maiso live today? Still nothing for me. Oh, Maiso be sending people. Oh, shit. Oh, Maiso dropped your name? Maiso with the name drop, huh? Maiso's my guy, guys. Maiso. Everyone loves Maiso. Yeah, Maiso's a fucking homie, bro. Maiso's lit. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone coming from Maiso stream. Maiso said, hey, where's Maiso, bro? He's gonna come say hi to me now, watch. Where are you from? Toronto. I live in Toronto. There's Maiso. Caught that buy? Nah, man. Just like very slightly almost got in, but I when it was coming back down here, I tried to buy it. I just wanted to see a little bit deeper, you know, and it didn't go, and it went without us, you know. We were looking for the buys though this morning. I think it'll still probably go up higher. Who's Maiso? Just a friend. Maiso's a friend. Like, we had these levels marked, so you know Hamuzi? I've seen his TikTok and stuff. No trade. It's like very close, like, and we called out this one too, but just I don't know. Like this one, yeah, this one was pretty nice silver bullet in my opinion. This is the only one. But like down here, none of my criteria was really met, you know? It was a nice long. So yeah, I mean I'm trying this 5-minute breaker now. Just because I still think we come up to high of day, but why is price always moving like that when you search an entry? That's what I'm saying, bro. But you know what? You don't gotta take a trade, you know. We gotta the goal isn't to get an entry, guy. The goal is to follow the system, you know. How long did it take when you watched all these videos and how long until you're profitable? It took me about 3 months. I started passing combines and got my first payout. Like real, bro. No, actually real. The goal is to take down the market. No, man. The goal is to follow the rules 5 out of 5 days this week, and that's it, you know? We follow the rules 5 out of 5 days, and then long term we'll be fine, you know? Because I don't want to be good this week. I want to be good forever. And if I want to be good forever, it starts with if we get the inversion here, I'll go long. Silver bullet model for me. Low day, no PA. Definitely not trading tomorrow. Yo, yeah, if you don't want to trade tomorrow, don't trade, you know? I trade, I mean, ES as well. And I trade stocks. If we do get, I think we just traded into the 5 again. If we get the inversion here, I'll go long. Silver bullet model, we do 4 micros. And we'll just target right there. It's 3R. And we could actually partial here and then go for the fair value gap on the daily, but Let's see. Why can't ICT pass the Robin's Cup thing? I don't know, man. Maybe he never even did it. Maybe he lied. Maybe he's not a good trader. I don't know. Like 30-minute candle still has yet to expand. What happened to ICT Robin's Cup? Last thing we heard, no one knows what actually happened. The last thing we heard, he said he was trading and he went down from 10K to 900. That's the last thing he said. So whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's what he said. Yeah, I mean, we were looking for longs all day. We literally called it out perfectly. We said that we were gonna have the double purge. We called out the double purge. We called out the reaccumulation here, but there's not a clean entry in here for me. Like, I couldn't enter this. And then we said we'd wait for the 5-minute breaker, which we did. But the double stacked fair value gaps, I feel like it easily could have came lower. I mean, we did get the SMT there. So did ES tap into the lower 5? 10-20 low. Yeah, it did. So let's see. Like I said, if we get the inversion here, we're long 3 micros. 10 seconds. If we get the inversion, we're long 3 micros. What's your A+ entry? My absolute favorite entry model is my breaker mitigation. You probably heard Miso talk about it too. And of course, we don't even get the inversion. Like if it ends up inversing now, it's not even the same because now it's just back into consolidation. But that's my favorite entry model. It doesn't form that much though, you know? Doesn't form that much. Did we form a 15? 3 minutes. Yeah. Going into the macro. That would be nice. Going into the macro and then pushing up here during into lunch. That would be like probably the best thing that could form now. But yeah, my favorite entry model would definitely be breaker mitigation. It's my own entry model and I backtested it myself and I really like it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've never lost when I've taken that trade as an entry model. It just doesn't form that much. But we come into the lower 5. That frames the reversal. I like that. Frame the reversal. Consolidating around 1030. We just gotta take out this low. And maybe we get an SMT at the lower low. This is a fake short. That would be nice, yeah. That'd be nice. And hey, if we don't get a move and everything, like we said, if you need to be okay, how long you usually hold your trades? Usually till like 11, max until like 12. Usually I'm closing around 11 a.m. It depends on the trade and the day. Yo, Micro, what's saying? Saying what's up? What's up, bro? It's not clean if we get the inversion now. If this was a breaker mitigation, that is I mean, you from myself live? Inversion's not bad. 3 drives, inversion. Could frame the reversal going into the macro. We do have the SMT here. Not even a clean inversion. They didn't get through the volume imbalance. I'll probably take this fair value gap though if it forms. And if it forms, it lets us get a fill, of course. We'll take that entry. I'll take this if it gives us an entry. This would be like the max trade. Frame the reversal frame going into the macro. If this candle flips, bro, I swear. It's so weak. It's so weak when I want to get in. But yo, I'm happy. We did really good today, yo. We were hella patient. Haven't broken any rules. We could have taken this long. If I took this long, though, like I said, I'd still be break even. So it's not going to make a big difference if we get the reentry. If you weren't trading, what would you do? Bro, trading. What type of question is that? Anyway, I'm looking for a long here. I will put the order here. So I'm trading on Top Step funded accounts. Just so everyone knows. Yo, what the fuck's going on? Entering on the inversion, which is also just above the fair value gap. I'll take it because we got the inversion. ES got it as well. All right. This is the trade for the day, guys. This is the trade for the day. Stop can go here. Let's see. There's going to be a brain surgeon? That's a crazy shift, bro. That is a crazy shift. All right, see if we can get the reversal going into the macro. So what I'd want to see here is get above these highs with a bullish fair value gap, and then macro delivers a continuation. If we get stopped out and we come lower, I'll look for a re-entry. If we inverse this fair value gap, might close early. It looks like we might get an SMT there, so we'll probably hold. Yeah, it looks like an instant stop out. There's your SMT. I'm going to give this a couple ticks. I'm going to give it a couple ticks because of the SMT. 15-minute FVG. Oh, yeah, our stop loss is the 15. We're going to have to look for a re-entry here. Yeah. I'm just going to close this one. Look for a re-entry on the 15. That's a good point. I mean, we did get the SMT there. Imagine we don't take the low. That would be tilting. Let's see if we get the 15-minute here. We might have just made a mistake, to be honest. We might have just made a pretty big mistake. If we reclaim this fair value gap, we're going to re-enter. We wouldn't have been stopped out there. Why would you close? Thought it was going to trade to the 15. If we get the reclaim fair value gap, we'll go long. Yeah, that was a mistake, though, for sure. In my mind, we were for sure coming into the 15, though. You wouldn't have gotten stopped out. You're right, bro. I'm going to take this, though. As soon as this candle closes, we're going to try again. Same trade. That was definitely just a clean mistake. All right, let's try again. Stop loss here this time. Because we can risk the same on this one, because last one wasn't a 200 risk. All right, we made a mistake, but let's see if we can just get here. We claim the same fair value gap entry. Stop can go like right there. 210165. What's up with that? It's 15-minute. I could just make 2 positions. Yeah. Where did you learn how to trade? ICT. My guy trading this week? Yeah. Yes, I am. See if we get the bullish fair value gap here. I mean, we're still in pretty consolidation, but it's almost macro now, so see if we can get the delivery we are looking for. And the SMT is still held there. The SMT is still held. What's your SMT? Small cut loss. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, there's your bullish fair value gap. Realistically, you can put your stops a couple tick higher. Hey, new here. Do you trade live every day? Yes, sir. We are every day. Here every day. See if we get the expansion into lunch. ES, inversion, and bullish fair value gap. I'd say for sure these highs. I prefer NASDAQ. Pretty silly mistake there, guys, but it is what it is. Why did nobody trade Lamb? I don't like Lamb. 1050 macro. We took the high. We have an SMT. What happened? Are you still on the first one here or no? Hey, new here, do you live trade? Yeah, I live trade every day. What happened? What was the mistake? I closed the position too early, and it never would have stopped me, and I ended up re-entering. Um, so just small mistake, pretty big mistake actually. I like just should have just left it. Bearish SMT indeed. Yeah. So let's see if we can break that. For sure, bearish SMT. So we'll see if we get stopped out here. Good hit, here. Probably could get above these highs a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna come down if ES, like if we're right about bias now, this trade will play out. You need to start trading Syria open, bro. What the fuck is Syria open, bro? How many of your friends trade? Can you? None really, bro. Fucking you guys are my friends, bro. I'm gonna stop at 166 type shit. For good luck, for good luck. Alright, let's see. Yeah, honestly, if we're wrong about bias, we're gonna get stopped out here, you know? If we're right about the bias, it'll go straight to TP in the next, I'd say 10 minutes, but it could be less. I mean, it could be more. It's just simply one of those breaker mitigation here, by the way. Breaker mitigation. That's your mitigation block. This is breaker mitigation. So let's see. Breaker mitigation still has never failed me. That's your mitigation block. Breaker mitigation still has never failed me to this day. Not even in back test. All right, let's see if it plays out here. Yo, you guys go to Myso's chat next time and just tell him breaker mitigation, bro. Like he knows. He knows. I put the homies on. This is a funded. Yeah, we took this on 3 funded accounts. 3 funded accounts. Breaker mitigation. So I got you, bro. Ready? This is a mitigation block. You know what a mitigation block is or no? Quite simple. One asset makes a mitigation. You know what a mitigation block is? Okay. Mitigation block. You know what a breaker block is? I want to see us come above here. Treat this as an order block. It's basically support. I mean, you use it as support, yeah, but I wouldn't say it's a support level. Like, so basically a mitigation. So a breaker. Look at ES here. If I don't know if you on TikTok, can you guys see my right monitor or no? Because I know sometimes some of you guys are on your phone, so you can't even see the right screen. You can only see this screen. But there's a breaker block on ES. So one asset made a breaker block, the other asset made a mitigation block at a level that I'm already expecting to reject from, which is a 50-minute fair value gap. So basically, it's an SMT where this would have been a breaker, but because of the SMT, it's a mitigation. That's my mitigation block. And I have a video on it. That's my mitigation breaker entry model. And I've never lost a trade with this model. It's only been like 30 trades in backtest and a couple on like the funded, maybe 5 or 6. But so far, yeah, never have lost one. So let's actually put our stop loss at the mitigation low. That's where it should be. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, live stream YouTube and TikTok same time. YouTube's GatieTrades. I'm GatieTrades on everything, brother. So I want to see this form as an OB. I want to see ES rush to getting to these highs. And yeah, that's all we're looking for. Macro delivery here, basically. Just classic macro delivery to make up for our mistake, you know? Unfortunately, it seems like every time I win nowadays, just prior to winning, I make a mistake. But it is what it is, you know? It's part of trading. As long as we don't break rules. We didn't break any rules today. Was trading that close early a rule break? No, that was just kind of, I made a judgment call and I was wrong, you know? Wouldn't say that was a rule break. But that one hurt for sure. Like, that was bad, you know? We had a better fill. Minus 150 for no, minus 120 for no reason. That was a bad mistake, you know? Can't even lie about that. Just a clean bad mistake. Now this is consolidating. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we still haven't tapped into the fair value gap that it formed, which is right here. So it could definitely take a low and then go. Like this, for example, this one I'm going to hold until I'm gonna hold until it's TP or stop loss. Like it's gonna hit one or the other. Trading stocks. I mean, this is trading Nasdaq. So I wouldn't say it's stocks trading, but how did I get like this? No, I definitely think it's algorithmic. Yeah, without a doubt, it's algorithmic. Looks pretty good. All right, let's see. Gonna watch 50% of the medication block. I'm gonna peace out. Good luck on the trade. Thank you, bro. If we're right, it'll reverse from here. If we're wrong, it'll probably dump through lunch back into like 50%. But who's running the algo? I don't know, bro. It's already hard enough to believe there's an algo. Figuring out who runs it, well, that's a whole different story, bro. In the morning come. BlackRock, maybe. They have fucking insane money, so bearish S&T, you will lose this trade, bro. Okay, we'll see, man. Maybe. No lose money before PMI tomorrow, kind of scared. Maybe. Loki might try to inverse you. Sure, go for it, bro. Gotta go to class, but good luck. Take care, Owen. Appreciate you coming through, my brother. You would close that break even. If we come and take out this high, nah, that I'd probably break even after the order block, maybe. Or I'd trail my stop to this low. That's how I do it. ES tapped into the fair value gap, so let's see. It's pretty much approaching that now or never component part, whatever. The banks I just learned with micros, liquidity injections. No clue what that means, brother. Is it nah, doesn't. I know exactly what I'm looking for, you know? So, share all the opinions you guys want. It's interesting to see what other people think and shit. What's up, Zach? How are you, my man? I know this trade. If I'm right, this trade is strictly now. I know it's coming straight down to higher time frame bias. You know, like if my bias is right and we're gonna continue through lunch, it's gonna come here. You know, I know that. If my bias is wrong, we simply took out the buy side here, which honestly we haven't even done that yet. So I would still expect it to come there, to be honest. But we'll take out the buy side there and then reverse. Obviously, could reverse from the buy side, put in the engineered high, but. Market trade NQ. This is NQ. This looks good. Yeah, I think so too, but we'll see. You know, still need to get above these highs, and if not, then yeah, I would say it's probably, I was wrong bias. I'm happy to lose a trade if the bias was just NQ context. Too much risk for me, bro. That's a really good inversion, Zach. I tried to get in on it too. It just wasn't there for me, risk to reward wise. You know, NQ's too much risk for me. Do you consider this choppy? This is pretty choppy, yeah. It's not like right now it's pretty choppy, but it's still directional. I wouldn't say price is being held, you know? There's kind of a difference between like consolidation, which is this, and price like being held. Like when price is being held, it'll fall short of every level. I mean, obviously it fell short right here, but I still think it'll go there, you know? If it were to reverse right now, then I would say, it's not going to be expansion and they're going to be holding price, you know? So that's like if I'm right about the trade, then if I'm wrong, I would just say they're holding price because it doesn't make sense to run price all the way here and then not run out those engineered highs as well as these engineered highs. Just too clean. Obviously there's still an open 50-minute fair value gap, but there's an SMT. It's already macro. 11 a.m. is approaching. 10 minutes left in the macro. I don't think it would come all the way down here in reverse. It's possible, but well, what's happening? We'll see. We'll find out, and we'll have to journal whatever happens. If we inverse this fair value gap, would I close the trade? No, probably not. You missed 3 entries? Me too. And then I took one and did something stupid with it. But it's okay. I didn't break any rules, and that's what really matters. Okay, let's see. We took out that last short-term low. Can we get through? I'd want to see us get through this volume imbalance and use it as support. Let's see if we can get through that volume imbalance. SMT at previous candle high. Yeah, talking about this. It forms such a nice body and then just wicks. Look at ES, looks really bearish. You train tomorrow? I'll be live taking a trade, not sure. But I'll be live. Hmm. I think if we inverse the fair value gap here, would I? You're buying at premium in the range. True. This is premium entry. That is true. I'm gonna force now, but if I get a setup, I'll take it. Then I'm probably gonna go around the same thing. I'll have to see what the price action is looking like. I honestly don't know too much what to expect. In the past, it hasn't been too bad, but it's hard to say. So I've only ever seen one. The last election, I wanted to see lower before hitting London highs. Could go lower for sure. Could go lower. In my opinion, if it goes lower, then I don't know if it'll run those highs today. It'll just stay inside the range. We've put in this range. Volume of trading. It's been about a year now. The trade's not really going anywhere, you know. It's 11 a.m. Yeah, it's not really clean. You took Ellen sells. Yeah, I took a. I did. I mean, I didn't take a bad trade, but I did something stupid. How did you see last selection PA? Back test. Yeah, yeah. I could retrace into the busy for PM upside. Just ES is just not like doing anything right now. That's a nice candle. Like I said, I want to see this volume imbalance be used like inversely, but we're definitely in consolidation right now. I'll be live tomorrow, and I'll probably just read the price action, and if it looks like it's predictable and algorithmic, I'll go for it. You play Warzone? I do, bro. I actually do. That's a nice candle. Yes, it's just so bad. There's your high. Trailing the stop here makes sense. Trailing the stop here makes sense. Wouldn't even take the high out. Nah, I'm not gonna move it yet. Oh, that's cool. Gold back. I don't know much about gold back, gold block, whatever. We fell short of the high one tick. No, Nasdaq actually took the full high. Oh no, we fell short of the high one tick. Solid candle up. We finally get a solid candle up, and then just zoop. Still could wick, but it looks like the next candle is gonna go lower. I think this trade still hasn't been invalidated, you know? Like, what are we working with here? We took out the buy side. Another bearish SMT. First 25 was good. Yeah, I mean, we should have trusted this, you know? I literally did this shit on my live, and I was like, I'll do this. This would have been my set. This would have been, you know, my partial right there. Or here, I would have just said, okay, fuck it, let's partial. That's your 15-minute high. Dealing related relative power. Dude, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like the thing is, like this breaker on ES had partials. I mean, me too. I only partial at 3R or above. If it's under 3R, I don't partial. I agree with him. It fucks for me. I looked at my if it fucks your P&L, you know. A lot of people ask me why. I try to explain it like every live stream, but if you're looking to average around 2 risk to reward, partials are gonna fuck you. They're gonna fuck you. If you're partialing under 2 risk to reward or 2, you got to partial above 3. Very ugly PA. Yeah, this is definitely shit. Yeah, straight shit. But still bullish. Yeah, still bullish. 10 minutes till the macro. Not clean. Like, I almost want to just get out of this, but it hasn't been invalidated. Is the fact it's taking so long invalidating it? I don't know. We'll find out. The DXY was bearish, wasn't it? Oh, DXY is going up now. Yeah, very bad. DXY is going up. What just happened? Oh. We'll look at this short-term low. If we get like closure below it and an inversion here, I'll get rid of the trade. No, I never do that. You gotta manage your trade position. I don't trade mechanically like that. I like to stick with it, see what's happening. We tap the rejection block. Could that be it? The secret sauce? The macro rejection block? Maybe. The macro rejection block, eh? Oh, is that SMT? All right, maybe. Maybe it's finally time. Looks good so far. You're in the same trade as me, twin. Well, let's hope it goes TP, bro. I've already made a stupid mistake today, so just basically trying to make it back. The one thing we could do is if the trade runs to like I guess plus 120, should be like around here, we could just close. And that would be, you know what, me saying, all right, we made a mistake. We, took the same trade that we shouldn't have closed earlier. Yeah, me too, bro. And just accepting the mistake and making up for the mistake. But the thing is, if we start trading above these highs, Friday's high, yeah, that's my final TP. Is Friday's high, but we're gonna like figure out what's happening at these levels. It's also gonna be 12 revenge trading the day before elections. What did I say? It's revenge trading. Midnight open addressing above this as well. Yeah. All right, let's see. I feel like it'll come down to this candle right here. Do we treat this as an OB? Are we in buys? I am in the buy right now, yeah. I want to see speed now. Like, it would need to be speed now. That would kind of confirm that this was a tap into the rejection block. And then the OB. And then that's all it needs to pair orders. Like, if we're right, orders are already paired long and they start distributing. It shouldn't be consolidating more to try to get more orders. That doesn't make sense. Trump or Kamala? Probably Trump. Not probably. I would vote Trump. Yeah, I would. It depends on the risk to reward here. I'd probably partial here, and then yeah, leave a runner. Just because of the circumstances for today. This is some ass though. Honestly, we could just get out while we can. It's another option, you know. But that's the one thing I don't have a rule for. If this shit happens in my trade, it's not invalidated, but the lack of getting there, that's a rule I don't have. I don't have that. So I kind of just leave it up to me. Right now it's telling me hold. It's, you know, if we're wrong, it could reverse from here. If we're wrong, it could reverse from here. What's futures trading? It's a hard one to. The banks aren't in right now. Don't really care about the banks. Think about how you'd feel. True, I would feel bad, but I'm not trying to do stuff based on emotion. You know, it's about what makes sense. What makes sense? Yeah, I still think we run the highs. You know, if we're wrong, which obviously could be true, and that's fine. I don't mind losing when I'm wrong. Um, I only care losing if I, I guess if we inverse this, next 50-minute candle low shouldn't be taken, so we could probably trail our stop once we get past this. Yeah, shouldn't come here. Shouldn't come here. If it comes here, it's gonna inverse this and hit my stop. It could wick here. Probably not. I mean, let's just put our stop here for now. Okay, well, that's a good shoot. So looking at these highs on ES, is practicing, you're good for break even? Yeah, I'm good for break even because we use the OB. But I think we're, yeah, I'm aiming for the equal highs. Probably gonna partial out the equal highs and then leave a runner for the fair value gap on the daily. No, I'll probably full close here. I'll full close here. Yeah, just secure my 2R. We already made a stupid mistake. Let me just check the other time frames for the break even. Yeah, I should not inverse this fair value gap if it's gonna continue higher. Break even's definitely good here. Because we're forming the 2 and the 1. It shouldn't, if it's gonna inverse that, it's probably not gonna continue higher. Should not inverse the fair value gap that just formed. We've already taken out sell side, so yep, stop loss is going there. So we'll work with that information. Aiming for equal highs or lunch Friday. Yeah, lunch Friday. I put it just a tick below. If we inverse the 15, yeah, it should be good. Gonna hold it through lunch. Just because you feel antsy and tempted to get out doesn't mean you should. No, you're right about that. But what are you referring to? I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly right now. I like my stop loss. And I like the fair value gap forming here. Trading above the 15, wicked into the other one. Yeah, if we're right, it'll rip. If we're wrong, it won't. So what we're going to do is we're going to trail our stop to the TP level. So as soon as we get like... Here, I'll literally draw a box. As soon as we get here, assuming we get here, obviously we could still be wrong. Could reject off any of these 50-minute fair value gaps in premium. But assuming we get to this green box that I just drew, which I just randomly drew around the highs. Let me actually put the highs in the box. We are going to, let's just put the rejection block in there. I'll trail my stop. Yeah, the buy side right here. This is your daily fair value gap level right here. That was like my final target. If I didn't mess up my first trade, I'd be holding runners. But I had a better entry. Yes, it's so boring. Perfect equal highs. 2-minute fair value gap. Yeah, I like our stop loss placement for sure. It's a good stop loss. Yeah. It's a shame I made a silly mistake. How to figure out which POI is working? Look at time. Camel signal. Hold on. Isn't this the reverse camel? Hold on. How do you draw? Is there a draw tool? Can you draw on the chart? Looking good so far. What's your win to loss ratio? I average around like anywhere from like 40 to 70. Depends. I'm pretty streaky, so right now it's not good for these funded accounts. We've been struggling. It does look like a camel here. That's your hump. That's your leg. That's your neck. All right, let's see if the 2-minute holds. Will literally come down to this pretty much. I guess the macro rejection block kind of played out, you know. If you behaved last week like today, your patience. Yeah, if I had the patience I had today from last week, yeah, like last week was we finished strong last week. We're 2-0. I guess we lost our last week, the win streak there. That's unfortunate. Are you profitable? I would say so. If you took my last 100 trades and you looked at all the wins and losses, it would be net profitable. So to me, profitable. Just have to execute. Balance on the funded is minus 700 right now. If this trade, it's including this running profit. I'll show you guys the journal. The journal's in the Discord, by the way. If anyone wants to see all the dumb stuff I did last week, all there. All the dumb stuff we did last week, the dumb shit I did today, all gonna be in this journal. These are the journal from these funded accounts. So if you want to go look at my mistakes and what I did good, I think there's some nice wins in there. Let's see if we get the OB here. Yeah, last week was horrible. Yeah, I traded off, bro. Last week was so bad for me. I made too many mistakes. I was trading in a market where it was easier to make mistakes, and we made mistakes. All right, let's see. 2-minute fair value gap. If we're right, it'll play out. If we're wrong, it won't play out. I mean, we tapped into the 3 minutes right there as well. Include the volume balance in there. Are you ignoring me? No. I can't look at your Discord right now, bro. You've been typing for the last 30 minutes? I'm out. Let's go 1.5. Bro, 30 minutes. I've been reading your shit, bro. No? Looks like this might inverse. Yeah. There you go. It's going to be a stop out most likely. In the chat. What did I miss, bro? I don't think you sent anything in the last 30 minutes, bro. I don't even see your name. Oh, shit. Your shit was green? My fault, bro. I missed bare of your shit. Wait, just film me. Just film me. No rules equal infinite money? That stuff? Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to ignore you, bro. Daily profiles? Yeah, of course. I just posted on YouTube my model for daily profiles. This is not looking good. That's a pretty deep retracement. Obviously, still hasn't inverted, but probably stopped out here. There it is. I got stopped out on my funded. Yeah, I mean, you only said one thing. I'm up 1.5K. That's really good, bro. You think it's gonna move up? Me too, but if it stops me here, it stops me here, You know what's sad? I hope this stops me here. I'll explain after. Just give me the stop out. Give me what's your trading strategy? It's all on my YouTube. Did you watch all of ICT? Everything except some of the 2023 lectures. Bro, you serious? Get me out of this trade, bro. There it is. Okay. Well, we'll see if it happens later. Why didn't you just take the money and wait till you get stopped out? Well, I didn't think I was gonna get stopped out, I thought it was gonna keep going higher. Probably just a reversal from the 15 in premium, and we leave the highs. You think it's gonna deleting in chat? Read Discord real quick. Got you, bro. So yeah, we shouldn't be in loss like today. I guess we did kind of break a rule, We shouldn't have closed that trade earlier. Trade management. Trade management. We should be break even. But minus 100, it's not bad. Can't complain. That's half of what I normally lose. But that was a silly mistake. We'll journal it, and I'll show you guys where I went wrong. I don't think we actually broke any rules, but you thought we shouldn't take trades due to the election. Well, I don't know. You took whoever you learned that from. If you want to listen to them, then yeah, don't take trades. I broke one rules. What rules did I break? Qual, it doesn't work like that, bro. Your number one like your best trade can't be more than 50% profits. No, this wasn't bad. You know that I did really good today. I'm not even mad. I made one mistake and paid the price. I closed the trade early, and it never would have stopped me out. So my original stop loss was right here. and it came down and didn't take it, and the trade played out, you know? So we took an L that we should not have taken. I simply gave myself an L. I handed myself an L. And that's not technically in my rule, but I would consider that like bad. I'll journal it and you guys will understand. Like, the only trade unicorn? No. That's just one of my entry models. Yeah, I don't know why you did that, Quality. That's some weird shit, bro. And by the way, if you do go over, it's not a big deal. It's not like you lose the account if you go over. You're just gonna have to we could have trusted this. I use Notion. Templates in my Discord if you want it, it's free. But I just lost one. Yeah, I don't know why I did that shit, but 11:45, 11:46. Silly mistake. That's a rookie mistake. But I'll show you guys the mistake right now. It would have never stopped me. Let's just say minus 113. Be simple. I was risking minus 120, bro. We were aiming for like a. What were we aiming for? We got in at the mitigation. Stop was there. Aiming for the high. Oh, we took the fair value gap. I was gonna say that's terrible. It was a 3 risk to reward. Wait, what's this? Is there the these highs? 3 risk to reward. Trading model we took was a market maker stage 2, daily power of 3. No, not daily power of 3. Tiny silver bullet was the idea. Is that valid? 50-minute fair value gap. No, daily power of 3 is valid. So I would look at this. Did you see the unicorn on the daily? The bearish fair value gap above? Is that what you're talking about? So the trading model was just daily power of 3 in this case. And silver bullet was valid too. You can treat that as a silver bullet because we took out lows. Entry model was fair value gap limit. Rules broken. So pre-market was good. Psychology checklist was good. Trading model criteria, good. Entry model protocol, good. Risk management system, it's good. Money management system. I need to make a trade management system. See, I don't have a rule. So technically we didn't break a rule, but add rule. So where we went wrong was close a position that would not have thought me out. And it would have ended up being a break even. Unless I'd secure something at 2R. No, I probably wouldn't have, to be honest. Probably wouldn't have, if I'm being honest. Should have just let it hit my stop loss there. I usually almost always do that too. That's what's upsetting. Like, it's just a silly mistake. And then I'll just duplicate this. Trade 2 for the day. The time for this one was 10:48 to 11:18. 10:48. It's pretty sad how we were like pretty right about today. Like, we called out everything pretty nicely. So same thing. Daily power of 3, 10 a.m. silver bullet, except the entry model was breaker mitigation. Net P&L was 0. Risk was 120. All right, so the account balance now is minus 850. Minus 850. Well, it's minus 847. Let's be precise here. Minus 847. 46. Minus 847. 46. Minus 847. 46. What else I want to include in here? Oh, re-entered. I would recommend watching, if you're brand new, watch 2022 I do have a trading template. It's in my Discord for free. I did. Did you do that? I learned all of them, bro. And as someone who's watched pretty much everything except some of the 2023 lectures, I've seen most of them, but not all of them. I'd recommend 2022 to anyone for sure. I'd recommend 2022 anyone, and then watch 2024 afterwards. 2024, if you're day trading futures, is a really good mentorship. Is this live? Bro, what, you think I'm on recording? Yes, it's live, bro. What type of question is that? I wonder if this reverses now. Probably not. Just kidding. What's good, Gatie? Is core content's good? Core content's good, but with the other mentorships now, it's not as good. Core content just kind of gives you like a rundown of everything, like a general idea of everything. I've seen core content. We got you, bro. Core content is good. If you're completely brand new, core content month 1 to 4 is not bad, but I would just recommend 2022 than 2024. I don't think there's a point in going into core content. How much did you make today? We're minus 120 today, brother. Made a silly mistake. Should have been. It would have been break even. You know, would have been break even, but a silly mistake. I mean, a couple of things we could have done differently. Obviously, we could have taken the inversion here. We called it. We were gonna take it. Would it ever even have hit 2R? Like, it would have never even hit 2R. Like, that's why I didn't take this trade, you know? Because it would have needed to come here for 2R. Like, I don't like that entry, you know? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that entry. And then we talked, what's up, Kevin? And then we talked about this one. This was a really good entry. Silver bullet model. I should have trusted this. It's obviously hindsight now. I literally did this. Like, we called this one live. This one hit really good risk to reward. We could have just TP'd right there. 4R, you know? 4.3R. Like, I'm sure we would have taken something off at 3 or 4. You still think it's gonna go up? Today? Right now? Not right now. Maybe from the 30-minute fair value gap. It's going back into the range. I'm just future trading. Can you do gold? Yeah, if you know nothing at all, then core content's not bad. Yeah, I can look at gold, sure. So this is gold right here. You want to see gold. Okay, what's happened here? Looks very clean. 830 manipulation, 930 distribution. We took out the equal highs. 15-minute SIBI. I like to do it on the 15-minute chart. That makes your high. What happened at the point of reversal? So we took the buy side here. No confirmation. Kept going higher. Framed the reversal. Going into 930. You got the retracement. The retracement to any key level you could have shorted. Nothing really clean. Maybe the 5-minute. You take your 5-minute premium range. You can do that. You would have had to realize it was going to go down, though, based off of what happened pre-market. 830 framed the reversal for 930, if that makes sense, you know? So if 830 framed the reversal, you know daily profiles, if you watch my video, you're looking for a move into premium in this case to take a short. And there's your short opportunity 1. But we didn't rate any clean buy side. It's not clean. There's your short opportunity 2. It's also not that clean in my opinion. So let's say you're trying to short this. Would I have taken this? I don't think I would have taken anything here. Would have taken anything here. You just have to wait for a rate on buy side. Like, I would have had to see this buy side. After this buy side was taken, and then you got the breaker, fair value gap. So high, low, higher, high, lower, low. This fair value gap is good. So we took out the buy side. Like here, we didn't take out the buy side. Took out the pre-market. It's not clean. But this is your silver bullet entry. So this is probably the best thing that could have formed. If I had to go back and what's up, Miso? If I had to go back, why trade on a Monday before elections? Why not? You tell me why not. You got suspended again? That's so shit, bro. That's your silver bullet entry, Guarav. That's so shit, myself. How's that silver bullet? The narrative is bearish because 830 framed the reversal. We took out buy side. That's step one. So that's step one for the bearish silver bullet. Step two is your bearish fair value gap. There it is, bro. That's your silver bullet fair value gap. This is your low-hanging fruit, relative equal lows. It doesn't need to be in the... It's 10 to 11. Silver bullet is 10 to 11. Not 950 to... That's just a macro. Macro is one thing. Silver bullet's another thing. You know? And then you can do standard deviations of this. I bet. Negative 1 looks good. Yeah. Between these two. So this would have been like your final objective. That's where I would have looked to close. Maybe you break even after this. Once you get the order block here, you can break even. You blew your account? That's not good, bro. What happened, bro? $45 account? I mean, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I made a silly mistake today. Did people join live? Yeah, some people joined, but it was Monday before a big shadows event. Not trying to be that guy. Just a question. The reason I did it, I was expecting a good move in weekly power of 3. So I was expecting a manipulation Monday into the daily fair value gap, and then Tuesday distribution. So like I thought Monday would frame the manipulations. I was trading them, trying to trade the manipulation leg. That was the idea. Also just thought because of it would be a volatile time. I mean, the market was pretty good. I would say this is not bad, you know. We still get it. It went in the same thought process. Everything we called out pretty good today, you know. I said it could reverse here. Like at this point, this is risky for sure. That's why I went break even. And it's not bad. Not bad. The only thing we did wrong was, yeah, the silly mistake. I took a trade myself, and then I closed it before it hit my stop loss. And then it hit, like, it never hit my stop loss, you know? So we took a small loss. And then I re-entered. And I went up to like 1R, then it just fizzled out and went back to break even. Like, I re-entered, where did I re-enter? Mitigation block. ES was iffy. Yeah, it was basically the SMT. Like, there was SMT here. My stop loss was here. This was coming down. I was like, let me just get out. And then it literally wicked. And then this is a bad, like, I should just let it hit, you know? I should just let it hit because the SMT is there. It's not invalidated until it takes the low. So the SMT never broke. Either way, I would have just been break even on the day. So I wouldn't have closed profits or anything. It would have just break even. Appreciate all the follows, everybody. Myself Gorilla. Myself's a goat, bro. And then in terms of other things that we missed, I mean, we called this reversal nicely, but getting in on it is a different type of, you know, like, if I were to get in on this move, if I'm being honest, like, it's like it would be right here. Like, as soon as the 5 hits, your stop loss at the inversion low, I would have never even hit 2R. Like, this just risk reward is just so bad. I can't even take 2 micros. I'd be over risking. So, like, just can't take that trade. And if you go narrow it down, if you narrowed it down, I guess you could have narrowed it down and put your stop loss here. Like, you stack the fair value gaps. You could have, for sure you could have. But it's not my style. That's not my style, you know. I would have wanted to see a deeper move. Never happened. We called out this one though. This one I should have taken. Like, this was, I should actually probably put that in the journal. That was a clean stage 2 delivery. So yeah, we missed that, and we should have taken that, to be honest. But you know, not bad. Not bad. Minus 100 on the day is not bad at all, because like that's half what I normally. I usually risk 200 on my first trade. If I take another one, it'll be 300 down on the day. So minus 100, not bad at all. We just tapped the 30-minute fair value gap. Could definitely go higher from here. But it's probably it for me. I feel like everyone on YouTube already cut. So not bad. We did pretty good today. We made one mistake, paid the price. Should have been a break-even day. If I, you know, if I trusted this setup, where is it? A little bit more, right here. But it's hard to trust this one. You know, consolidation. It's 10-17, like nothing significant. Yeah, we would have hit a really nice trade, but it would have been 4.5 R there. What's it down? Minus 850 on the funded. 3 fundeds. Well, you guys know the drill. It's question time. If anyone has questions, feel free to ask. Won't be taking any more trades today. What's this? Or the high. Appreciate all the follows from TikTok, guys. Truly, truly appreciate that shit. It doesn't seem like we got much questions. Tomorrow we'll be live. Might not be trading though. We'll see how the price action looks. If it just adds volatility to algorithmic delivery, that's nice. Probably it's going to be very difficult and we won't be trading, if I'm being honest. But yo, it's all good. We're going to go to the gym with my girl. And yo, it's pretty sad seeing it like play out. Like it's pretty sad seeing like, you know, TP1 and 2. If you guys were here earlier in the stream, you know this was TP1, TP2. Be hit without us. But it's okay. We followed the rules, but I need to make a rule for that for sure, because I can't just be closing trades for no like good reason. So we didn't technically break a rule, but we should have broken a rule. Alright, seems like no one had anything to say, so we'll be live tomorrow, same time. We'll be trading if it's clean. Oh my god, sorry man, that's funny, bro. I was just saying goodbye. We're done for today. Not much more. The daily fair value gap is still there. That's going to be my target for tomorrow. If tomorrow looks very difficult, you know, I don't know what time the president gets elected. What time is the election? 2024. Is there a speech? Is there a speech going on or something? Because if so, that's like not good. Because then it can be very manipulative. Appreciate you, Lou. Appreciate you, Lou. My guy. Dumping hard. Yeah. So we were just, you know, wasn't coming here today. That's okay. We'll be targeting this tomorrow. You know, very simple. Very simple. Take it for what it is. All right, we got no more questions. So gonna end the stream here. Gonna go make some breakfast. Then chill for a bit. Then go to the gym. If you came through, you followed me, I appreciate you. Everyone on YouTube, appreciate you. Yo, let me know what you guys think about the new thumbnail. Shit took me like 3 hours to make. But I think the thumbnail's pretty good. Like, that's a pretty cool thumbnail. Have you ever tested inversions? Yeah, all the same. All PD arrays, I got pretty similar win rates. Holy shit, we got 2K. Let's fucking go, man. That's lit. Um, mm, Wick 1 hour, 5 minute CEO BPR overlap. I mean, those are good stacked PD arrays. That is good. Yeah, and new day opening gap aligns. There you go, man. There could be your stacked confluences if you want to take that long. It's not for me, but it's for you. Those are definitely stacked bullish PD arrays. The new one's nice, right? I think this is really nice compared to like this. Like this is like nonchalant. I feel like, it's like clean, crisp. I think it's really good. Yo, we got 2K followers, so I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go make some breakfast now. I'll be live tomorrow. If you're not in the Discord, come through the Discord. It's lit. If you watch my live streams and you're not in the YouTube chat in my Discord channel, it's like my private channel. It's not mentorship or anything. It's just see like man posting here, their shit. Um, so if you want to come through, come through. If not, it's all good. What's your string trade strategy for stocks or forex? I don't trade forex much anymore, but for stocks, I buy discount stocks that have been good in the last 6 months when I'm bullish on Nasdaq. So 3 criteria to enter on a stock, and then I use sometimes power of 3 to like try to get a better entry. Like weekly and monthly. For forex is pretty simple. First step is bias on DXY. Say I'm bullish on DXY. I'll look for a pair that provides me a bear setup and just enter from a premium array on the higher time frame. So let's say a weekly bearish fair value gap. We hit the weekly fair value gap. I'll go to the 4-hour and look for signatures of reversal. Pretty simple stuff. The swing trading stuff's a lot easier in my opinion. Less setups, but easier in my opinion. But if you need help with your swing trade, just message me on Discord. I'll send you, if you have questions, just ask. I gotta go make breakfast now, bro, because I'm starving. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone on TikTok. Take care, everyone on YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Peace. That was a good stream, bro.